Stick around to learn about the 3 friends on your journey you didn't even know you had. Hello, gals, and welcome to Sobriety Snippets for Ambitious Women Over 40. I'm Becca Jacobson, delivering you a Friday snippet. Gals, today I'm going to introduce you to 3 friends that are coming along on the journey with you, but I don't even think you've met them yet. I don't even think you know they're here. They're there with you. There they are. Well, they are, and I know they are, regardless of who you are. You have these friendly helpers coming along for the ride. First of all, what's the ride? The ride is your journey to happy, sober living. Here in Snippet Land, that's our goal, to put down the wine, put down the bottle, and learn how to live alcohol-free with joy. Not just free from alcohol, but free from that, ball in the gut, free from that, oh, I wish I had a drink feeling. Real freedom. That's what we want around here. My goal is to deliver strategies and stories and inspiration to help you get on that journey. And today I have 3 friends I'm going to introduce you to so that you realize you are not alone. Even if you're completely alone, you're not alone. Okay, you ready? Number one, your very first friend that is on the journey with you is called friendly difficulties. Friendly difficulties. Yes. Friendly difficulties. What are friendly difficulties? I'll tell you what they are. They are any difficulty and every difficulty we encounter in life. Let's start calling them friendly difficulties. Why? Oh, come on. I know you know the answer to this. You in the back, hands up. Who knows? Yeah, there it is. I knew you knew. Why are they friendly? Because they're here to help us grow. We just don't like to remember that. And we love to complain. This is going wrong. That's going wrong. This happened. That's difficult. What about this? And so, sometimes it's a little bit of whining, but there's also a lot of legit difficulties in our life. I'm not saying that it's all just get over it. I know it's difficult, but if we can take this small mindset shift and change it from a difficulty to a friendly difficulty by reminding ourselves, I can get through this, and it's going to make me a stronger person. I'm going to grow from this experience. Now, we might not think that the minute it starts happening, but eventually the next day as we calm down or whatever, and you'll all be here reminding you. So, of course, we're going to go on autopilot and start getting pissed when stuff happens. And by pissed, didn't mean drunk. I meant angry. I guess I should watch my slang. We're going to go on autopilot. But if we can start remembering, wait, this is just a difficulty that I'm going to grow through. That will help us out a lot. That'll go a long, long way. Okay. Are you ready for your second friend? Now you're on to me. I know. Don't roll your eyes, gals. Don't roll your eyes. Stay with me on this. You can do it. The second friend on your journey is the helpful obstacle. You've got a friendly difficulty and a helpful obstacle. I am so glad that showed up in my life to get in the way of me making progress, because now I've learned how to overcome that obstacle. It can be a human that drives us crazy, that challenges us to our very core. We all have humans in our lives like that. They're there to help us. They are helpful obstacles. Why? Same reason we have friendly difficulties. I'm quite serious, gals. Crap happens in my life, and these days it doesn't even faze me. It's amazing. It's amazing to get to this point. And all you have to do to get to this point is practice. As I said, you will go on autopilot. But as you continue to remind yourself, it gets easier and easier. And so in the future, whenever an obstacle appears on your path that apparently is standing in the way of you getting where you want to go, you can think of it as a helpful obstacle, because you're going to figure out how to get over it, past it, through it, whatever you have to do. And that means it helped you. And our third friend on the journey, I know you're on to me for sure. Here's the third friend on the journey. Kindly pain. Kindly pain. Oh, I don't know. When something hurts, it hurts. But hey, if we didn't have pain, we'd soon be dead, wouldn't we? Our body needs to tell us when it hurts. And if we're talking about physical pain, absolutely, right? We need to know when something hurts so that we can look at it and figure out what's wrong with it. And we can have emotional pain, and it serves the same purpose. What is the problem here? Something's not right. I'm feeling a lot of emotional pain. It's trying to teach me something. So, friendly difficulties, helpful obstacles, and kindly pain, your three best friends on your journey to sobriety. And guess what this means, gals? Here's the moral of the story. Ready? It means that alcohol itself is friendly, helpful, and kindly. What? What did she just say? Well, if we're going to go with this and we're not just, spewing stuff out the mouth here, if we really believe what I'm saying here, if we're going to buy into it, that means alcohol is friendly, helpful, and kindly. Why? Because it's a difficulty, an obstacle, and a serious pain. So maybe it's time to turn the tables on our look at alcohol. Yes, it's messing with your life. Yes, it's got to go, but it's also serving you in many ways, and it has for probably many years and maybe even decades. You are not a complete moron. You're not drinking for nothing. You're drinking because alcohol serves some purpose, and probably more than one, in your life. And when women come and work with me, that's how we start. We start by writing a goodbye letter to alcohol. And in it, the first half of that letter, at least 1 page or 2 pages, is listing and reminding yourself of why you drank. I drank because it helped me relax. It helped me cope. It helped me have sex the first time I was going to have sex. It helped me do this. It helped me do that. I'd still be a virgin if I didn't have a drink. Oh my goodness. Too much information, right? So alcohol does serve a purpose in our lives, and to just be mad at it and just irritated with it and just wondering why do I drink? Because it helps in many ways. So we look at the way it helps, and then what do? We look at the way it's destroying our lives. And of course, the latter always outweighs the former. And we end that letter by saying, so, sorry, the good's totally outweighed by the bad, and I gotta go. But in terms of friendly difficulties, helpful obstacles, and kindly pain, alcohol does fall into all of those categories, and it has been put there to teach us something. The fact that you have a struggle with alcohol in your life means that you are meant to grow in ways that your average person isn't. Because your average person doesn't have to go through what you're going to have to go through to get to the other side. Not that it's super, super difficult and painful. It's not when we're properly supported. But you're going to have, the one thing it does say to us, alcohol that is guess what, gal? You got to grow up. Because our journey is not about putting down the alcohol. Our journey is one of emotional growth. Our journey is from where we are to emotional maturity, or if you like, emotional sobriety. That's our journey. How many people have to go through that? Well, only people who struggle with alcohol. So these difficulties, obstacles, and pain, friendly difficulties, helpful obstacles, kindly pain, alcohol, and anything else that falls into those categories are here to serve us. And the sooner we just see that and decide, all right, let me step up, the sooner our journey is truly and well begun. So gals, today's the day to stop grumbling about the difficulties, obstacles, and pain in your life, including alcohol, and just remember that they're friendly, helpful, and kindly. And if you'd like a reminder from me, here's an invitation to do the Sacred Mirror, which is a simple online form. Share a little bit of your story with me, only me, private, just me, and I will respond by turning on my microphone and sending you back a reflection, which will help you if you're struggling to see friendly, helpful, and kindly, difficult, painful obstacles in your life. So go ahead and try out the Sacred Mirror. The link is in the show notes. And by the way, after this week, so after tomorrow, I'm closing the Sacred Mirror down again for a while, a little bit overwhelmed. I appreciate so much that so many of you are enjoying it and trying it out. And it's still open if you'd like to give it a whirl. But after Tomorrow, I'm going to close it down for at least a week or two to give myself a rest. So, gals, there it is. Kindly pain, helpful obstacles, and friendly difficulties. Aren't you blessed? Thanks for popping in. Be sure to come back next time so I can keep your head on straight. Sending you buckets of love.